Shalom. Call Halal Yahweh Shai Bashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders. Salutations to all my fellow laborers doing this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedom to do so, now more so than ever. To the scattered elect that are scattered among the heathen nations, that be like unto the speckled bird, the Israelite foreigners, and to the Akwaf that are listening and learning, to you I say Shalom. And I'm just going to do a really quick lesson, a really quick hit, because I was preparing my morning drink, which is a mixture of lemon, mint, ginger root, turmeric root, and lime. And then I activate it with cayenne pepper and black pepper. And it's been a part of my, making myself healthy again. Stand away from Esau's drugs and heal myself naturally through the power of Yahweh Shai. Because it tells you in the scriptures that the herb was given forth for meat. And the chunks of ginger that I put in the tea, I actually drink it. All right, I mean eat them, I chew them. All right, and I've been very, very healthy for the most part. Don't really catch colds, don't get sick, immune system strengthened, and then garlic being one of the main things, because I eat garlic daily. I make sure I keep garlic, and I cut it up in small pieces and swallow it like aspirin, and take it with vitamin C. But I noticed this morning how this garlic here, this whole clove of garlic is starting to bud. So I'm gonna go pot it and plant it. All right, so that I don't have to be worried about the stores. Look like the stores won't be around much longer. Just FYI, oil has went into the negative. Futures went into the negative 300%. So America's in a full out collapse, and this whole COVID lockdown thing is just it's a pathetic cover story that's not working, and they keep trying to push it. When you turn on the TV and the airwaves, internet, you're getting bombarded with it, and basically the whole world is awake to it now. All right, I would say probably more than half, if not the whole world. And at this point, they're just trying to save face. But as I said, Salakia, chunk of ginger there. But as I said, this was used to cover the collapse. But nevertheless, let's get back to the scriptures. I'm going to read Genesis, the first chapter, verse 11 and 12, and it reads, "And Power said, Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and fruit tree yielding fruit after his own kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth as it was." Verse 12, "And the earth brought forth grass and herb yielding seed after his kind, and a tree yielding fruit whose seed is in itself after his kind. And Power, or God in English, saw that it was good." Now, before I break down, because there's a lot of words that I actually went into the Hebrew on as I was reading that scripture, I'm going to go to Sirach, the prologue of Sirach, and read the portion when it speaks about the Hebrew, and that's in that second paragraph where it starts about just a little past midway. It's and it reads, "Wherefore let me entreat you, read it in favor and attention, and to pardon us, wherein we may seem to come short of some words which we have labored to interpret, for the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them. And not only these things, but the law itself and the prophets and the rest of the books have no small difference when they are spoken in their own language. For an 8 and 13 year coming into the Egypt," well, actually that was enough. That's going into, but nevertheless, there's so much more force and understanding in the words when they're read in their own language. All right. For example, the word herb there is ishab, and it says any shoot or tender, any tender shoot. That's this thing right here. All right. And yielding, and that was 8612. Then yielding, which was 82232. It says to sow or disseminate, to plant or fructify. So a man plants and fructifies. All right, he disseminates. He impregnates the female. Now, see, the only way for this seed to continue to grow properly, it has to be planted in soil, in proper soil. All right, and really good soil can be compared to. You can compare it to the nurturing, like the woman's womb. See, it has to be put into her, into her, and then her into her womb, and then her womb cultivates that already existing seed, that already existing life. All right, because life starts with the man. All right, your nationality, your heritage is through the man, and this is going to prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay, now to get to the point, because there's a couple other words too, but where it says after his kind, that's one Hebrew word, and that word is H4327, and it's mayan. All right, and the breakdown of it is a sort, it's species. So the species after his kind comes from himself. All right, so we'll get one more scripture. This was to be a quick edifying lesson. Let's go to Numbers 1 and 18. Keep it simple. All right. And it reads, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the numbers of the names from 20 years old and upward by their polls. I hope this was an edifying lesson. Call Halal Yahweh B'Shem Abishai B'Shem B'Kak Wadash Wa Abba Babal Shalom.